Alright, we are a go. Hey everyone, and welcome to Bold Strategy, here with you on a Saturday night, getting ready for a tournament. Nightbot, Lol, and Scott Babcock are right here. Dead Format is back. Good to see all of you all tonight. So, some big news for you. I'm just going to pop over to my friends list here. For those of you who've been looking to direct battle us, Aaron, thanks for joining us. You can now friend Bold Strategy on Facebook. So if you look up Bold Strategy, we got a cool little intro video that you can take a look at, and that's the one that you're looking for. If you join us on Facebook, then you'll pop up in the friends list here, and we can friendly battle you live on YouTube. So we also can do the draft challenge if that's what you want to do today. And so, sorry, Lol, we intended to stream yesterday, and things kind of fell apart. So our apologies. We're definitely doing back-to-back tourneys tonight, so we'll be getting that going for you. Jordan's asking, our clan is currently full, and oh wait, we got one spot left. Hang on. There's also a feeder clan that's been started by one of our fans, Unloading Joker. So if you want to join up on that particular one, okay, I'm going to open and close my friends here, Scott. One sec. So yeah, if you want to join that feeder clan, definitely do so, as Unloading Joker is running all of that, and we'll be sure to keep connected with him and see what's going on. I'm just going to disconnect and reconnect here from my Facebook link, so hopefully... Oh, Scott, you're not high enough trophies to do a friendly battle? Oh no! Warrior, thanks for joining us again. So I'm going to disconnect and reconnect here. And it's going to hate me. Aaron, good to see you made it. Might have to reboot Bluestacks in order to get this Facebook connection going. Hang on. Got a couple other friend requests coming in, so I'll be sure to confirm those. So hopefully we can connect with you here. That's not the one. Alright, we almost got the Facebook feature connected here, so party. Well, I just got a fatal error in Bluestacks, so that's awesome. Well, I've worked hard for those trophies, I must say. So, well, I'm reloading Bluestacks here. I'm going to pop over to another reveal that we have for you tonight. So this is our video. So as soon as we get actual videos and not just streaming up and running, that's what you're going to see every time you strategy video. So be sure to keep an eye out for us and continue to like and subscribe. Alright, haven't seen any other Facebook requests pop in, so be sure to strategy when you get the chance. In the tourney, as we might get this first one underway real quick here. For those of you who haven't had a chance to join the tourney, our typical, which is bold strategy dash live on YouTube. The password is totalBS. Likely have the sound muted and dub over something else for most of the videos. So shout out to the tournament. We got Unstable from our Sask Ultra clan. We got Warrior, Crumb Dog, Ryan is back again. We got Kevin Gates, Yankee Boy, and Max is on. I don't think we've had you join us yet. So good to see Jordan. I'll just pop over here. I got Kevin Gates. We'll see if we can get a friendly going with him right away as soon as I get our Bluestacks emulator up and going. Has joined us as well. The name on Facebook is Strategy. Couple more things I can troubleshoot here, and then I might have to do a quick reboot for you guys. Just trying a couple more things here. Alright, now we're actually booting up. That's good to see. Perfect. Sure, Scott. I will absolutely make you a moderator. Give me 1 second. There you go. You are now a moderator. So it's saying I haven't dropped any frames yet, but I'm sure most of you are going to be experiencing some video output issues while I try and get this middle piece back and going for you with Clash. It's just still loading up for me. Charlie, absolutely. I think you've joined us for like every stream we've had, so I'll make you a moderator as well. Finally, up and going. Here we go. It should pay off. If it doesn't pay off, we have some serious problems. Everybody wants to mod. I appreciate it. Everybody that I've made mod has been very helpful in keeping track of all the chats. So I really appreciate that. I got a friendly battle. So Scott Babcock, otherwise known as Kevin Gates, let's get this underway. Oh, he picked a draft challenge. Oh, it's like going super fast for me. I clearly am lagging like crazy. Absolutely, Warrior. I'd be happy to do that for you. Let's see if my lag can catch up here. All right, so I didn't get any win conditions in my draft, so that was super disappointing. He managed to give me a golem though, but he clearly got a lava hound, so we'll see if I have enough to defend against that. I'm a little concerned I won't. Oh, that musketeer just out of range makes my life much easier. Oh boy. Alright, doing okay so far. All those units are going to do nothing to the tower. So, put a poison down just to make sure I get rid of everything he's throwing at me. And then I'm going to make a strong push with my golem here. Alright. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh boy. No counter to a Skarmy either. Ah! It's going to make life interesting. I shouldn't have even sent that ice golem. I don't know what I was thinking. But this dual lane push is going to prove to be the best push of the game so far. So I'm happy with that. Oh, he had a zap. Dirty bugger. Some goblins in the mix just to make life difficult for him. And protected our tower quite effectively there. And might as well send a lumberjack down that lane as well. I'm expecting a Skarmy. Maybe. Oh no, the P.E.K.K.A. It's just going to wreck us. Nemesis is looking for a deck check. I'd be happy to do that after this battle. We're now connected on Facebook, by the way, Nemesis. So if you look up Bold Strategy on Facebook, you can then connect with us and play some friendly battles. That's exactly what Kevin Gates is doing right now. Okay. He's also going to do the double lane push, so we'll see how that works out for him. I got a subscriber, but I can't see who it is because my computer's trying to catch up from all the issues here. So my apologies to whomever just subscribed, but I appreciate it anyway. Let's see what that does for us. Seeing as Poison takes a quick pass, we'll see if we can hold him off here and get that final push to the tower. It's going to be close, guys. Oh, he made it farther than we did. Good game. I'm surprised I did as well as I did with so little counters and with so much lag. But Kevin Gates manages to pull it out. Nicely done, sir. So I can see Savage Gamer has joined us as well. I'll see if I can confirm a couple other guys on Facebook here. We got Jordan and Brandon have joined us. So fantastic. As soon as we get the tournament going, I've got some spectations lined up. We got 10 participants now, so just waiting for a couple more before we get this underway. Got a couple more Facebook connections, so that should refresh within a little bit here. We lost our YouTube chat, so now that is back up and going. And I got another Facebook connection, so fantastic. Make sure I get you in here, and hopefully we can get the friendly battles going. All right. So I'll quickly check out what Nemesis has going on. 2L2QPY87, which is not typing in for some reason. 2L 2QPY87. So Nemesis, what do you got here? So rocking a bowler graveyard with some interesting choice in support units here. So I do like what you have for crowd control in Zap and Poison. And Miner's always a great chip damage card, can tank for that graveyard as well. I mean, you have a lot of duplication in here with tanks, given that you have Miner, Knight, and Bowler. But I mean, great support for your win condition, so we'll see what happens there. I'm assuming that your weakness in this instance is air defense. So you may want to think about swapping in a building, maybe for your knight and or your goblin gang, and maybe a bit more firepower in the air defense realm. That would be my recommendation based on looking at that deck. And now Xbox Addictions wants me to take a look. By the way, all the video feeds should be recovered now. I managed to work with YouTube to get it all going for you, so you shouldn't have any buffering issues from now on. Ooh, the double knight deck. I like it a lot. Got Skarmy in there for some defense, which is really good. You got some good air control in there. Now, 3 crowd controls against and not having a building to kite over things might be your little weakness. So I would maybe make that little tweak. So absolutely, Scott, I'll take a look at your deck, seeing as we did a draft. I didn't get an idea of what you were actually playing. The P.E.K.K.A. Tornado. Oh man, this deck is aggressive with the Elite Barbs and the P.E.K.K.A. in there. Um, Now, I understand why you have goblins in there, because you're trying to keep your elixir costs down. You ultimately got some good air control in there. Definitely need the pump when you're putting out those big units. I'd be interested to see how that deck plays. Crowd control might be a slight issue for you as well. I would do something a little bit crazy and maybe stick in like fire spirits instead of the goblins and see how that works for you. Um, that would be my little recommendation for a tweak. That end kills the princess. Yeah, princess counters are important. My personal view of the princess is that once it gets to chipping your tower, really anything can kill it. So I haven't made that a requirement. It's kind of an ancillary benefit there. So doesn't look like I've had any of those other Facebook requests loaded in. So hopefully those pop up. If any of you, if I'm popping up as bold strategy on your list, feel free to send me a request and see how that works out. And I'll do one more battle with Kevin Gates using his deck, and I'll use my deck that I've been playing in ladder. And given that it'll be a friendly, it'll be nice and even Stevens when it comes to leveling. So it's truly mano a mano at that point. So we are playing live with Kevin Gates, one of our subscribers, moderators in the chat. Just a classy guy. So I'm going to open with the Giant, and given that he played an Elixir Pump, I'm going to intend to be fairly aggressive right off the hop here. Now, looking at his deck, I knew that Elite Barbs and P.E.K.K.A. were going to make an appearance. So, I'm thinking that my graveyard as my win condition is going to distract really well. But we'll see what happens here. The P.E.K.K.A. just slaughtered me there. He's going to have a solid counter push come against me. So we'll see how we can handle it. Because I'm going to have to fireball for sure. Because now he's got both his power units coming at me. This should kite over the minions. Oh, the tornado just got out of the way. How did the elite barb get all the way over there? Oh, I managed to come out okay. Wow. You had me quite concerned there. So, oh, the other elixir pump means I gotta be aggressive. I'm expecting goblins. Yep, there they are. Staying alive. Maybe I can get some chip on that elixir pump. That would be swell. Yes. It's working out good for me. Can start the tourney. All right. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie. I will get it going right after this battle. So, with a deck like what Kevin Gates is playing here, the fact that I have a building for defense has been incredibly necessary. Oh, that's what he's using the tornado for. Sneaky. No, he made it to the tower. Son of a gun. I thought I could get the tombstone down, but ultimately, mistake on my part. So I probably could have put the tombstone before I put that zap, and I probably would have saved my tower. So let's see how this little push ends up for us here. The Giant's going to get some good hits. P.E.K.K.A doesn't move in that instance. Let's get our tombstone distracting stuff and see how we handle this. I'm going to throw a Giant in front. And he's got two P.E.K.K.As. Ooh, yeah. One of the crazy things I might do is try and go right for his tower, knowing that this is going to be a problem. Yeah, he says good luck, which is exactly right. Oh gosh, they made it and weren't distracted by the defensive graveyard. Whew. Good play. Very good play on Kevin Gates' part. That was incredibly difficult to play against. So I got a couple of requests that I confirmed on Facebook here. So those are all refreshed. And we're going to pop over and start this tourney. Because we got 13. Terry Liao has joined us, and SF Nate Dog. So it's Clash Smasher and Tintu. So thanks for coming to the stream. Our tournament is underway. Keep in mind that there will be another one immediately following. Ooh, pardon me. Hopefully I didn't deafen anyone. So the last thing that we're missing from our stream that we're promised is a music in behind everything. So I've been looking into everything that's required to make sure that it's royalty free, as that's something that's very important when you're in the YouTube realm. So that'll be our next release. So Jordan's asking to play a friendly. I haven't got you popped up on the Facebook list, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to reboot Clash. Oh, sorry, Jordan, you joined in the clan, so I can probably get you that way. So this will hopefully refresh the Facebook list with everybody that's joined, as we got quite a few people. Hello. That's what we need. Gabriel Tonto, thanks for joining us. Okay, I'm going over here. Let's throw out the friendly. Are you wanting to play a draft, Jordan? Or are you wanting to play some deck-on-deck action here? I'll let you make that call and issue the friendly. Nemesis is saying you can make music for free if you'd like. Well, our email is boldstrategygaming@gmail.com. I'm just going to add that to the YouTube description here, so that way you guys can grab that. is yeah, as long as we have permission from whoever's sending the music over, I guess we can include that. One of the things that I'm also battling with is both Conrad and I, Franklin, thanks for joining, have junky computers, to say the least. So we can barely handle the stream booting up, which essentially means that if we were to run music in the background in a instance like Pink Panther Remix, fun stuff. Yeah, if we were to load up iTunes and play some music in the background, I'm sorry, Jordan. I got caught in some lag there. I'm sitting here on the screen waiting for you. Oh, there's Jordan's challenge. So Jordan is playing us live as he joined us from Bold Strategy on Facebook. Ooh, this is a tough choice. I typically go for a win condition early on, as there's no guarantees that that will happen if you don't pick it early on. I'm gonna pick the witch just because it direct counters the minion. I'm going to pick goblins as a defense card, and I'm going to pick skeletons instead of ice spirits. So let's see how this goes. Jordan, you're at 3,800. Good work. Ooh, I'm going to place the golem in front. Hopefully avoid some of that splash damage. Didn't hit my tower. That's exactly what I was going for there. Oh, he's got Hog Rider in the draft. Lucky guy. So we'll see how this all pans out. Oh, Arrows is going to take care of that one nicely. And didn't quite make it to the tower with the pop, which is unfortunate, but we should get some decent damage, not nearly as much as that Hog Rider push did. And it looks like Mortar is going to be our defense building against that, which is kind of a problem, to be honest. So we'll see how this all pans out. I'm going to just pop those guys, stick a Mortar down, which it did distract him. And look at how much elixir I'm spending to defend this push. Just redonkulous. But I'm still alive, so that's exciting. Alright, looks like Witch is going to be our best defense against this Furnace play here. So that's what I'm going to have to do. And I'm going to place the Witch in the middle, so that way we can hopefully take care of these minions as well. Oh, the Fireball crowd control. Just killer. Alright. Let's get a push going now that that Furnace is drawn down. Hopefully we'll make it to the tower. Oh, he played another one. Bugger. Well, now that everything's being targeted there. Oh, nice play of that Ice Golem. I respect that. Man, this draft battle's difficult, I tell ya. Oh, the poison. Oh dear, good thing I got both towers shooting on him, because that could have been disastrous. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, that kite's going to be disgusting. There it is. We knew that was coming. We're going to arrow that. And then we're hopefully going to get this Inferno Dragon in there and just make life so difficult. Gmail Nemesis is boldstrategygaming@gmail.com. So be sure to check us out. Oh, he cycled to the poison again? For a draft deck, this is just wrecking me. Wow. Well played, Jordan. Good work. I haven't won a game on the stream yet, so I'm terrible. See if we got any more Facebook requests here. That we do. So we are now connected. Good game, Jordan. Very well played in the draft challenge there. All right. See how the tournament's going so far. Steve 4J has joined us. We got 19 participants now. A few more people to shout out. Wildflower. We got Tommy Guns has joined us. Scorpion 24, Pavan, Ray Pummel, Zero, YouTube, and Maratha 96. Perfect. So I'll be keeping an eye out on this top bar here. So if any of you are playing some Clash and want to send me out an invite, I'd be happy to play you one-on-one. And as I said, we are Bold Strategy, if you look us up on Facebook. And then you can join us. We can have a head-to-head battle because you'll now be on the friends list. Best part is our decks will be leveled the same, so it'll be a true mano-a-mano competition. All right, so Nemesis is emailing us some music that he's thrown together that we'll have an opportunity to use on our stream here. So let's see. Maybe I can bring it up and play it in the background. We'll see if it ruins the stream performance here or not. And y'all can let me know how the audio balances. We'll go ahead and test this all out. So I'm looking for Gmail. I'll pop over there. Warriors pulled into the lead with Yankee Boy not too far behind. So two of our regulars here on Bold Strategy are doing quite well. Devin Monahan, it's Bold Strategy live on YouTube, and the password is totalBS, as you can see along the right hand side of the video there. So Nemesis. I'm going to bring up your YouTube video. We'll get the music playing. And we'll see how she goes. Wonder if I can loop this here. Ooh, this is a good little jam here. Ooh, I like it. How's it coming through for everybody on the stream? Be sure to check things out. Kevin Gates, absolutely. Fire up a battle. That timing was perfect that I looked at that chat message. Looks like you're... Who would you be going against? Maratha. Ooh, he's got the battering. Ooh. That's a very aggressive play off the start, which it looks like it's going to get some solid tower damage. Down to half health is nothing to sneeze at for an initial push. So the music's not coming through, hey? Kate? I will turn it up. How's that? Better? Can you hear me? Well, it looks like Kevin Gates has evened things up here and is not only that, taking down some executioner shots. So very, very nice. I'm wondering if Maratha has a golem and a graveyard. Now, I always caution about putting two win conditions in the same deck. Can make things quite difficult to... because you don't have defense at that point. So keep that in mind. This witch support is going to play out quite well for him, and he's got a graveyard. Kevin Gates is going to be trouble here. actually, considering how aggressive things were. Power plays pause. Interesting.
I'll play it again so everybody Nemesis has got for music. Enjoyed it. It's a nice background. Good play to lead barbs there. The way that it worked out though, the battering line was such a fun by. And he does have enough to defend. So, with no crowd control around his deck, this, or direct damage rather, this could make life very difficult. Takes the battle round down, puts down some more elite barbs. Was he going to be able to handle it? Get a tornado. 169. It's getting real. Well, the wizard shot. Oh. Music is on right now, by the way. Turn it up slightly. How's that? Got a highly competitive tournament going down right now. Oh, jeez, Steve 4J. Turn down the game volume? Absolutely, I will. Let's see how I can do that. I'll just mute the game volume. How about that? So we're just fulfilling all of our viewer requests here like crazy. We got a Facebook page up as requested. We got music on the video as requested. And we got our nice little intro video that is linked to our Facebook profile. So things are going well. Maybe Molt from the Sask Ultra clan has decided to join. So good to see. Now, has anyone sent me any requests through your Facebook world there? Looks like everybody's playing the tournament with the exception of Nemesis. So, Nemesis, if you want to have a battle, be sure to send it off to me. I'm going to play the whole thing again. Here, Nemesis. Thanks for sharing that, by the way. Nemesis did challenge to a friendly battle, so here we go. Connected with us on Facebook. Oh, he won the draft challenge, did he? You know, Lightning, seeing as it has interactions with other cards, I'm going to go with the Fireball there. And I like the ability to have splash damage, which is why I made that choice. Balloon is a win condition, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that because I don't have one in my deck yet. And then a tank. So that wasn't a bad draft. Unfortunately, I had to give him some really good support cards. So hopefully he doesn't have a golem or something because that would make life super difficult. Ooh, if I have a miner, I'm a little concerned about what our friend has down here. Throw the miner, I'm going to come out aggressive. And so far he's only played the cards that we drafted him, so let's see how that plays out. We did get the balloon to the tower and took out one of his units, so that's pretty darn good for a push, I must say. We have to get poisoned down as well, seeing as the Valkyrie normally is able to take those barbs on, but with the wizard support, that's why things ultimately failed, and Nemesis is now ahead. Darn. Let's see if we can get a bigger push going. I've had no need to use the mirror yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to end up doing. Probably a dual lane balloon push if I can make that happen. That would be pretty freaking cool. Oh yes, the Inferno Dragon. Well, aren't things just lovely? Mirrored Fireball. Didn't think that would be... And I missed the Inferno Dragon. So there comes the big mistake that's going to cost me the match, most likely. We'll see if I can come back or not. So we're going to balloon and miner and see what that does for us. And I screwed up. I played him in the wrong order. So look at me go. I just keep doing silly, stupid things. And I'm paying dearly for it. Gee whiz. Alright, here's the elite barbs. Get that Valkyrie down, because it just wrecks them. And we'll get a poison down to deal with these guys. Another fireball down to deal with these guys. And we might be doing okay if we can take this tower. Rage that. Yeah, boy. Oh, the lightning. Oh, I'll get the poison down though. That should be it. It's a battle now. All right, now that we got two towers. Oh, we had a bit of connection issues there, it looks like. Ah, there's that dirty Inferno Dragon again. Crowd controlling, just kiting everything away. Look at him go. He's doing a real good job of keeping pressure on me here. I just got that baby dragon down in time to defend. We're going to get the Valkyrie in front, and then a balloon, and hopefully a rage, and see where that takes us. Did pretty well for us. 8:31 to go. Oh no. And there we have it. Nemesis finished me off. Capitalized off some key mistakes on my part. Well done, sir. I'm going to go ahead and watch your other music video here, Nemesis. It's got some dubstep loaded up. Oh yeah. This one's longer. It might actually last the duration of a clash battle, so that's pretty sweet. Here we go. Steve 4J has pulled in the first. Now Steve, I was looking at him before and noticed a fall from grace. Oh no, I'm just looking at the legendary trophies. You must have been playing this game for a while then, when they had the legendary threshold at 3,000. So, and you're still eluding a couple legendaries, it looks like. Good game, Nemesis. Age Anonymous, welcome to the stream. Hey Steve, I just was popping in your profile as I thought you
were at 4,000, then fell back to 3510. So I was gonna make some comments about the new meta and how things are changing, all that kind of stuff. But it really becomes a moot point. All that I can mention now is that you've been playing for a while, and back when it was 3,000 trophies as a legendary threshold is where those scores come from. So we'll check what deck you're rocking here. It's an interesting little twist. You got the Hog Rider and Balloon that you're looking to destroy that tower with. And some good defense in the Inferno Tower and Skarmy, and the proper amount of crowd control. So it's a well-built deck. I'm wondering how it plays in the ladder, as I don't typically see those card combinations together. So it would definitely throw me for a loop. Let's put it that way. If I was playing against you. Now, what's probably going to happen is you're probably going to be alternating your hog and your balloon attacking the tower, so that way one of them has free reign to it so they don't have to worry about a building. One of the things that I might do in your situation, because obviously you're not cycling to the hog as quick, you might want to think about doing something like throwing in a lightning instead of your fireball. Because then what you could do is you could completely take down a building to allow your balloon or your hog to make it to the tower. So you could have a pretty insane destructive push in double elixir with that little 3 power combo. So maybe try throwing that in instead of your fireball. Maybe you'll find your average elixir is a little bit too high, but I think that would be a cool little twist. Dead Format, welcome back. And there he is, pulling his way into first. Nicely done, Dead Format. How do you broadcast your screen? So I'm using a piece of open source software called OBS. If you just Google OBSproject, they're an open source broadcaster, entirely free. And there's plenty of instructional videos on YouTube for how to set up all your settings and everything to get what you want. The other combination that I'm using with OBS is a piece of software called Bluestacks, which is a emulator for Android, which is why I'm able to run the Clash Royale game. So that's the combination that you need, and then I throw in my own logos, I throw in my webcam stream, and that's how we make it happen. Weecho, welcome to the stream, and Joseph, I don't think I welcomed you, so thanks for coming. One of the other things that we have hooked up to our bold strategy setup now is a Facebook user. So I'm going to pop over to the friends list here to show you that many of the people who have joined the stream tonight are also connected with us on Facebook, which means that we can have direct one-on-one battles. Right now we can do the draft or regular decks, and it gives you an opportunity to test things out and play things against us and be featured live on YouTube. So I have my phone right beside me if you are wanting to send forward any friend requests. I request them, I confirm them immediately, and then you can show up and we can battle each other instead of battling the tournament if that's something you want to exercise. The other thing that we have going on is we have Clan Versus. And so we are running that every Thursday, and the beta of it went fantastically well. Actually, we have a leaderboard up on our website, which is clashcupsk.com. It is in the YouTube description, so that allows you to see how your clan fares against other clans competing in the tournament. The clan that won was my host clan, Sask Ultra, with a very close second going to Bangla Unity. So shout out to them for participating. So we're going to spectate one of the top player battles here.
Dead Format is playing against Aussie from Call of Booty, who their clan has definitely joined us before. And it looks like Dead Format's going to pull away with this one, as he's got good counters to that. Elite Barbs being the win condition for Aussie up there, and then he's got the Hog Rider playing that same deck. So Dead Format got all kinds of hard counters to that deck. Steve 4J, if he wins this, could be right in first place contention. So a hard battle against Scorpion 24, who's building up the elixir advantage for that golem play. Interesting, interesting. That Musketeer is going to get some solid shots. Great damage to the tower here. Plays another elixir pump, which opens the door for Steve to come in and make a strong push for that tower. Here he goes, Hog Rider Balloon. The balloon's going to make it, and a fireball bomb is going to finish that right off. That combo, deadly when your opponent plays a golem, as there's lots of elixir to deal with there to spend on your push. So well played on Steve's part. Very patient. So those of you who have joined us who haven't had a chance, be sure to like and subscribe, as we do these tournaments quite frequently. We have two going on back to back tonight, so the next one will fire up in about 35 to 40 minutes. Looks like we have a head-to-head between Dead and Steve. No, we don't. Scorpion 24. So Dead Format's deck. I noticed he had a Inferno Tower in it before. Interesting opening, playing the Skarmy first. And some solid tower damage, but he's going to be slightly down in elixir from that decision. Good spend of 2 elixir to save his tower for sure. And here comes the golem play. Dead Format, you trying to put some pressure on. And now he's spent all the elixir he can spend to put on that pressure. He figures that playing that Inferno Tower is going to be lots to handle that golem, as he forced his opponent to play the Zap. So his assumption was correct. Inferno Tower is going to get the job done. So Dead's asking what happened to Jordan. I don't know. He was on the stream. I actually played some battles against him, and we had a good time. I think he beat me in the draft challenge. He had a solid deck with a Hog Rider Ice Golem, so he took me right down. Looks like Scorpion just threw a fireball as he's deciding that this match might be a little too much for him to handle. Warrior, absolutely, I'll spec you. Every time I've looked, you haven't been in a battle, which is why I haven't spec you yet, but absolutely, I'll make sure that happens. So those fire spirits were very good value there. And man, I like Dead Format's deck, because forcing that Zap out so that the Inferno Tower can do its defensive work is fantastic play to make. Looks like those skeletons got some solid chip. He's throwing a rocket down because he can, and this battle is going to go to Dead Format. Scorpion just self-hitting his tower in frustration. And he even got as a just rubs salt in the wound. Dead Format showing all kinds of dominance with this deck. All right, Warrior, fire up a battle. And absolutely, I'll spec you. I can even spec you from the friends list here, I believe, as you joined us. So there you are. Perfect. Good to see you. Did anyone else join us in the Facebook world? Doesn't look like it. So make sure you look up Bold Strategy and friend them. We have a friend page, not a business page, and that's so we can have those head-to-head battles. So Warrior, just hanging on to Elixir here. I'm wondering if he's having connection issues, as that's normally not something you want to do. But looks like he's up and going now. Here comes the aggressive graveyard right off the bat. Electro Wizard, I would have liked to see that hung on to for a little bit longer, as ultimately those skeletons were able to chip it away there. Had to wait to cycle to his Valkyrie. So this is a punishing opening push from Chakrival Max. Why would I want to be a friend of BS? Well, that's a valid point, Moo Man. Um, Ultimately, people make concessions all the time to be friends of people that they don't like so that they can get benefits. So, one of the benefits that you can get by friending BS is being able to play live. Sounds great, Nemesis. I just got to find a way to keep that loaded up and loop it. So, absolutely, I'd be happy to use that in the streams. So I do have the request from Dead Format. I will get you loaded up here. Thanks for joining us. And I realize that I have to log in and out of Clash in order to make that connect. So Warrior's deck here. Hmm. So he's trying to cycle to the Hog, but his opponent has a Tombstone. So he's making the right play there and trying to get the Miner to get rid of it. Absolutely, I'll look at your deck immediately after this battle. You betcha. That's some good play against the Giant there and the Valkyrie. This is going to be a strong counter push along the left-hand side here. See if he can get his, Miner in there to tank. Oh, that was a solid fireball. Get that Hog Rider in there. Make it taking all kinds of advantage of having the counter push. But very good defense by Chakrival. That was well played on his part. High value fireball from Warrior. Playing the anticipatory Valkyrie just in the case of the graveyard there. Looks like time's going to run out on Warrior. So yeah, he didn't leave himself with much to work with. Not being able to spend that elixir at the beginning. Started with about a 5 elixir disadvantage, and things just got difficult from there. Mooman saying we want to be friends with benefits. Um, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I think you're putting words in my mouth. So Warrior is looking for a draft challenge battle. Just give me 1 sec, Warrior. Absolutely. I was gonna spec Unstable's deck first, and then I would be happy to play that against you. Whoop. Ended up clicking on Warrior again. Give me just a moment. So Unstable is rocking a Bowler Graveyard deck, which has worked quite well for me. I find that this particular deck, when you're pushing ladder, doesn't quite work as well as a giant graveyard. Simply because a giant graveyard can overcome level disadvantages a little bit better. So that would be my little comment there. But in terms of how you've built it, I mean that's what you want out of a bowler graveyard. So I wouldn't change a thing there. Um, I mean, I do a slight variation in my world, which is the executioner and minions. Let me just do a quick check to see if you had a counter for pardon me, a counter for graveyard in your section here. No. So that's one comment I would make. You might want to put in minions instead of the mega minion. So that way you have a good counter. Oh, poisons your counter. Okay, that's fair. But by me having minions in there, it allows me to have Fireball, which allows me to take down more of his units. So that's a little tweak that I would think about in your scenario there. So Warrior, whenever you're ready, oh, you're playing a battle right now, Kate. I'll wait for you to send me that request again for the draft challenge. So we got the tourney filling up here. People popping in for the password and then flying off. So bunch of buggers. Kahako, Adam Akakiwis, Rice. We're joined by Rice, Zizi, and Manzit. That doesn't really roll off the tongue as nice as some of these other names. So you might want to think about that. Steve 4J is pulling into the top, and it looks like Dead Format has had a couple losses. So I'd be interested to see why that's the case with his little deck here. So I think it can handle a lot. Maybe he's in a scenario where he's not getting enough damage on the tower, or maybe somebody played a no, that forget that, scratch that. So Steve 4J's deck that he was rocking is the uh, Balloon and Hog Rider, which in double elixir is such a deadly combo. I really like it. Um, still think he should make that slight deck tweak to put a lightning in instead of a fireball to take out buildings. That would be my only comment. So maybe I'll play that for you guys at some point. So tournament almost full, one spot left. We'll be firing up another one in half an hour from now, based on what's left in the time here. So you can keep that all in mind. Here we are with our Facebook friends list. So you can join Bold Strategy on Facebook as a friend. So that way we can verse you in battles live on YouTube. So let's see. We have someone climbing up the ranks from HD Al. Now, I'm not sure what these symbols are because they're definitely not from a language I recognize. Like, it's not Chinese or anything. So, it looks like Mr. C Beans is dealing with quite a level disadvantage here. So, life is going to be pretty difficult for him. It looks like this deck is very similar to what Dead Format is rocking. He's got the Dart Goblin in there, so he's definitely going to want to be careful about doubling up on the Princess and Dart Goblin in the same lane, because a log is going to destroy. Some great defense. Well played. So that P.E.K.K.A deck up top there, I'm not really seeing anything wrong with it. He's had some interesting opportunities to play that Inferno Tower, because there really isn't anything you can play it against this deck. With the cheap cycling and the pressure cards, yeah, it really makes that Inferno Tower fairly useless, which is kind of interesting. And it looks like Mr. Beans is just going to go ahead and take this one on the chin. As, yeah, punishing deck he was up against. So make sure you guys give me a quick shout in the chat so I know that you're here. And those of you who haven't had a chance to like and subscribe, please do so. Dead Format about to go into battle. See if he can continue to move up the ranks here. Still rocking the top 3. I don't have any more requests on the friend side of things. So we're going to go ahead and play a tournament battle here and see how we do. Looks like there's 36 people above us who have scored points in this tournament, so it's getting quite competitive, which is good to see. Sergeith is back. I hate having this kind of a cycle on the opening, so we're going to have to accommodate that as best we can. I'm going to see if I can get a giant in front of my Electro Wizard there, which he managed to move right over, so that's kind of annoying. Zap that Inferno Dragon out, see if we can get these minions to go to work and ruin his push. Perfect. That's all I needed out of that, based on the elixir that I spent. So we're establishing an advantage quickly here. I don't even need to spend any more elixirs. These skeletons are going to bunch up and take that giant down. So that's very good. So we'll get a tombstone down. He decides to play the graveyard on its own, which I could have waited to play the Electro Wizard, but I wanted to make sure I got him down. So I used the advantage that I built up, wasted it, and now here I am just fighting a regular battle. So I like to save my graveyard towards the very end. It becomes quite the surprise. We'll let our giant get to the tower there. I could have saved that zap as he got out of range of the Inferno Dragon, so that was a misplay on my part there. I'm going to get ready to place down this Electro Wizard. Dominic, the tournament name is Bold Strategy Live on YouTube with the password totalBS, capital B, capital S. It looks like this tournament is full though, so you'll want to get in on our next one, which should be starting up in about 15 minutes or so. Really hard to talk and play at the same time. Oh, I'm doing terrible. Let's see if I can come back from this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Skarmy. Kite over that giant. Now place another executioner over here. I almost said electrocutioner. Gee whiz. Electro Wizard. Giant. And then we'll get the graveyard down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Couldn't take the tower in the time we had left, so good work by Sergeith. Well played. Steve, still rocking it. It looks like Dead Format lost his battle and fell out of the top 3. So things are so competitive right now. I can understand why Warrior hadn't thrown out another draft. Oh, look. A card request. So happy. Ah, I was trying to get 3 musks to level 8 was my next play here. Open some chests. Nothing exciting. I haven't got a legendary out of a chest in who knows how long. Alright. Clashy Drag, the name is Bold Strategy Live on YouTube. Got another buzz on my phone here. So that wasn't a Facebook request, so don't need to worry about that. So we got a nice little build-up of people here. I'm just going to go ahead and log out and log back in, so that way that list populates with everybody that I've confirmed. Alright. Mute that again for us. Let's see if we can get some music going. So the next tournament, for those of you who have joined us, as this one's full at 50 of 50, we got 12 minutes left. So the next one is going to fire up quite quickly afterwards. So be sure to stick around for the next about 20 minutes, and you will be sure to get into the next one. We keep the name the exact same, Bold Strategy Dash Live on YouTube, and the password will also be the same with total capital B, capital S. So be sure to check us out. Drop me a line in the chat so that way I know that you're here. Whoop. Fix that. And our Facebook list is populated. Good to see. Awesome. So Steve 4J, let's see if he's can keep his reign at the top here. Defending against a graveyard with a split skeleton army. Ooh, the freeze graveyard, which we see not so much in the current meta anymore, but it's definitely a carryover from the previous one, and getting all kinds of value out of this Inferno Tower. Terry Liao, thank you for joining us again. You've been quite a regular on our stream, so good to see you. Still got a decent push on that tower there. Looking to make use of all the skeletons, so defensive Skarmy on Steve's part. Not going to play the freeze in this instance, which I don't blame Terry at all. And we'll see if Terry can keep the pressure on with his graveyard plays into double elixir. Now Terry's deck, I'm assuming he's having some struggles with like the Lava Loon, for example, maybe might give him some grief. The Inferno Tower as his defense might go okay. But yeah, look at this balloon push. It's just going to destroy. An Inferno Tower. Dragon just takes a little too long to boot up, as it were. Joseph, we try and stream every night, but we found that we got a nice little subscriber base going, so we want to make sure we put out some videos for you that those subscribers can enjoy. So that is really our next phase. We for sure will be streaming on Saturday, Sunday nights, and on Thursdays when we have the clan versus. So we'll see how this takes shape. For a while there, we were doing every day, but I can tell you that Thursday, Saturday, Sunday are guarantees at this point. We'll be sure to keep you posted through our Facebook group. Well, not group, Facebook friend, I should say, as well as our website and YouTube channel as we schedule all the streams in advance. So, Tiny Zekis, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. So, Steve was able to keep at the top here, but it looks like our symboled friend is coming up the ranks. And Aom Pataya is a new joiner to the tournament and is fighting for a third place spot there. So good on you. I'm going to see if I can get some royalty-free music up here. There you go. We now have a soundtrack. Uh-oh. Things are getting competitive at the top. We'll see. Looks like Dead Format has moved back into third, and he's going to be playing against number 1. So let's check that out. Good counter with Skarmy, and that log just gets lots of high value. But now that that log is spent, the right move was made to play a Goblin Barrel. So luckily Dead Format had those Fire Spirits. They're playing very similar decks, so this is going to be quite the battle. Now, King on King decides to use the log there. Get some tower damage. Not a bad move. The Dark Goblin gets in front. That's not what he wanted. And, ooh, he gets the Skarmy again. So, Dead Format getting good value out of his logs. And, is also using those Fire Spirits to defend. We make a bigger tourney. Well, we'll be making another one immediately after this. So basically that means all the people in the top 10 who have a chest to open probably aren't going to spend their gems to play another tournament right away. So that's kind of how we've been cycling through everything. As we get more subscribers, as things become more active, absolutely we'll be making bigger tourneys, and we'll be sure to post that within everything that's going on here. So stay tuned, Nate. Appreciate the comment. Now I'm thinking that music was a little more easy listening than what some of our subscribers are looking for, so I'll see if I can find something that's a little more epic. How about that? I'm liking how this is starting out. So just a crazy chip damage battle back and forth. Wow. And because it's been such a crazy chip damage battle, what that really means is that each player from now on is trying their very best to have no damage as a result of any of these cards that are being played. So whether that's Goblin Barrel, trying to chip away, throwing a rocket in a Goblin Barrel is an interesting little play to try and finish him off. And it looks like Dead Format comes away with the win, which is going to shift up this leaderboard like crazy with the last few moments remaining. We got Dead Format pulled into second. That bumped Steve to first. And our first place player has been bumped all the way down to third. So we'll see if these last couple matches shake things up. Warrior's still knocking on the door, has been sitting in fourth pretty consistently. So we'll see what happens. Sorry, I just decided to switch over to something a little more exciting. Let's try this one. Older music from 1922 and older is considered public domain. So we're just gonna get like, what would 1922 era music even be? I'm sure the quality is terrible, let's put it that way. copyright songs. I'll be sure to check that out. Thanks for the recommendation, Joseph, and I'll copy and paste that somewhere here. Right now, the website that I'm using is called Ben Sound, and it's okay. Looks like Steve has won and is solidifying his top spot. So Steve's going to hold on for the last 2 minutes, and we're going to see if Dead Format can finish a game and get another one started before this ends. 60 seconds left. It's going to be dang close. Public domain project. Okay. I appreciate the suggestions. I love having engaged live chat subscribers here, so it's fantastic. We're about to get the next tournament underway for those of you who have joined us. So be sure to hang on for about 5 more minutes as we'll have the new tournament up and going. The name will remain the same, Bold Strategy - live on YouTube, and the password will remain the same at totalBS. Going to chip right away. He's decided to get 2 rockets to finish the game off. So we'll see how that all pans out. Goblin Barrel did it. So game, set, match for Dead Format. Is he going to be able to fire up one more or not? 1 minute remaining. So he's going to have have a chance at Steve, but ultimately he's without a reach. 44 points is too much to make up in one more match, so he might just sit pretty, and because there's enough of a spread with other people underneath. It's possible that Tintu might shuffle some standings around, so that's probably the match that we're going to pop into here with 48 seconds left. Looks like Tintu isn't going to pull away with this one unless he has some kind of crazy comeback in the last 30 seconds. So that means that our top 3 is going to stay the same, with Dead Format and Steve taking away the big prizes. And then coming up was our Symbol player. So thanks for joining the tournament, and well played in the round robin play. We will get the next one fired up as soon as the final battles are completed. Oh, looking to make a play for second place. Risky business. Let's see if it happens. So as soon as this battle's concluded, that's when the next tournament's underway. So get ready on your keyboards. Well, not keyboards so much as your thumbs, and make sure you're ready to join the next tournament, and we'll fire it up as soon as we can. Those of you who don't get a chance to join the tournament, as it looks like there's lots of people involved right now, be sure to add Bold Strategy on Facebook as a friend, because then what we can do is we can have Draft Towns battles head-to-head, as well as friendly battles against you live on the stream here, so make sure you check that out. Yeah, Scott, that's the route that I'm searching right now is the background music approved by YouTube, but it takes a little bit too much in terms of computer processing to have that extra background music in the stream, as I'm having to link up everything that's going on. So we're going to try some alternatives here and make sure that we're still able to give you guys a good quality stream and have the music and everything that you want. So you bet I did. Dead Format, you are in the list. I can even pop over to show you. So a few deck comments that we're looking at right now. We've already seen our Symbol player a few times with the cycling chip damage deck, which is obviously pretty effective in the ladder play right now. Eagle Eye, we don't stream in the morning because both Conrad and I have families, so we're spending time with our kids instead of streaming in the morning. Diamond Gamer, welcome back. Good to see ya. And there's the rocket to finish off that tower. So things just got interesting. It looks like RDX has got the advantage here. So we'll see if our symbol player is able to handle it or not. 149 is going to be hard to come back from. One more direct damage, and there it is with the mirror. RDX takes it away, which means that our symbol player has lost his top 3 spot. I think. No, he still hung on to it. Look at that. So, next tournament up right now. Get the join on as soon as I have it up. There we go. It is set. It is created. So get those thumbs a working. In the comments, absolutely. So Scott, let me just add that for you. Get some more music going. It's practically elevator music at this point while we're waiting for the tournament to populate. Got some new players that are popping up, so that's good to see. Alright, so I'm adding my software in the comments here.
bensound.com.
Tiny Zekis, thank you for subscribing. As I saw that pop up first, so waited around for the next tournament. I appreciate that. So I can subscribe for more software.
bensound.com.
Oh, they're just spamming me with all kinds of free junk here. So just give me a sec. We used to stream. OBS project. We emulate Android on our computer with Bluestacks. There we go. Thank you, Scott Babcock, for moderating that. Appreciate it. Alright, so I'm looking for no copyright songs to get some music. So we got 11 players popped up in here immediately, so that's good to see. Some newbies and Jordan King and Rage. Scorpion, Eagle Eye, good to see you again. I hope you got our email that we sent out on Thursday about that advanced password as we were testing that that feature for Thursday. So you're on the list for this following Thursday, so we'll be sure to send that out to you again via our Gmail address, boldstrategygaming@gmail.com. Lolly has joined us, Upper Hand Gaming, Barry OP, Swagger, YouTube, and Noodle Killer. Dead Format wants a friendly, so let's do it. Ooh, the draft challenge. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, pardon me. I had not a bad draft there, actually. I'm happy with that. School on Thursday. Well, I'm glad you got the email, Eagle Eye. So we'll be sure to keep you informed. Now it looks like I didn't get some very good units from my opponent here. So we'll see. I'm just going to try and build a strong push and hope for the best. Can't post links. Yeah, it's a problem. Okay. I'm going to use the Goblin Hut as a building here in the middle. And see how that works for me. I just got wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Had a good draft there, dead format. Very good draft. Let's see how this little push happens. The splash from that wizard, oh, makes life difficult. Didn't make it. I'm just getting wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Try not to lose again. Oh, the trash talk coming from Nemesis. Gee whiz. Oh, the nice little distraction with the goblins there. Gonna get the Raged Mega Minion, which did nothing. Thanks, All-Star Clash. Yeah, I tend to like my layout a little bit better than Conrad's, but it gets the job done. Alright, gotta use this bad boy as a building again. I'm gonna, ooh, zap that. Okay. So Lumberjack Balloon is going to be the combo that we try. Let's see how she goes. Chop, chop, chop. Yay, we made it to the tower. Now I don't have to feel terrible about myself. "30 seconds left. Are we going to be able to make this happen?" Didn't make it. Ugh. Boo. Well played by Nemesis. I got outdrafted, as it were. Good work. Well played. Now, we should have enough in the tournament to fire it up and get underway for all you guys. So, let's do that. Good to see some joining on Facebook. I like it a lot. 13 players. Let's go. Also had join Rajat and Good to Runner Man and Illuminate. Thanks for joining. Just search for the NCS playlist on YouTube. Sure.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight.
So I'm just switching to a playlist, and then we'll have music for the rest of the stream here. So, partay. Play all, and we got the non-copyright sound that for some reason has an ad.
Oh, sweet mother of softness.
That is funny to me. All right, there's our music. Sent out to friendly. Let me pop over there. Perfect. 2010 Gem Tournament at 100 subs. Ooh. Well, that sounds exciting, Master Josh. Well, good to hear you 12 win this time, Dead Farman. Well done, sir. You can't put links in the comments, unfortunately. Robert Mataz calling for spamming? Why? It's not nice. I gotta take the 3 musks as my win condition here. We're in training camp. Of course we are. A little bit of lag with the music in the background though, so I'm not too happy about that. Whoa. Any mods want to hop on that for me? I would be very appreciative. There you go. The block is done. Oh, the tornado to suck it in. Oh, this is actually a pretty good deck for Kevin Gates, I must say. Like, you could practically play ladder with what he's got over there. I'm getting just hauled. I haven't even had a chance to play my win condition. I've been getting destroyed so much. Luckily saved the tower there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tristan, welcome back. Good to see ya. Tristan, just so you know, we now have a profile set up on Facebook that you can join. So if you want to pop over on Facebook and look up Bold Strategy, we have that all ready for you. Oh, you have a rocket. Life sucks. Why? Arr. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Kevin. It's not fair. I'm getting destroyed. Siege of Life, if you can see my face, the password is right beside it. It is totalBS with a capital B, capital S. Ha, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, a tornado. Good game. Over. And the rocket. Oh, he's just gonna, wow. Well played, sir. That was a fantastic draft deck. I'm so jealous. Thanks, Master Josh, for writing that down there. And thanks, Siege of Life, for joining the stream. Good to see ya. Where are we at in our tournament right now? 21 seats. So be sure to get in here before that second one fills up. And I'm liking this copyright-free playlist, by the way. If you all want me to rebalance the audio, absolutely. All these people love the draft. I find that I'm a very specific type of player when I play Clash. I am one of those slow, calculated, beat down type of guys. If I have a quick cycle deck, it's just like, what the, I just can't handle it. So Maria would want me to demo the deck here. They do need to bring back King's Cup. Absolutely. That was a good time. Swagger. I'm gonna make some suggestions for how to tweak your deck here once I copy it over for a demo. Maria, thanks for subscribing. So, taking a look at your deck here, there's really not a huge reason to have the elixir pump in here because you don't really have anything that's super expensive. Quick comment about minion horde. You really get the same effect out of minions without risking a elixir trade. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and swap in minions in there instead before I play test this. And then I'm going to swap in something for the elixir pump. You already have a building. You already have a rage. Siege of Life, thanks for subscribing. And Maria wants a different one. Okay. I'll wait for that one to pull up before I get a playtest on you. Anthony Jr., Balak, Brendan Miner, Ryan is back with us again. Dragon, Illuminate, I think I saw, Upper Hand Gaming. Thanks for joining us. Love it. Do I want to do some challenges? As in, like, me do them live? I could, but I would much rather do them on mobile later and provide some valuable commentary for all of you. So that's my 2 cents on that. So Swagger, I'll watch your new deck here. Some barbs. Coming together for me. I like it. Scott's looking for some deck recommendations. Master Josh, if you would like to make a video, you go right ahead. That would be fantastic. Link up to us. It would be awesome. Common card only deck in battle. Okay. We could do that. If you want to do some of those challenges, I have a really interesting cheese deck that I want to try. I call it Guys Who Stab Things, and it's basically everybody who is wielding a weapon in their hand, and so it's a very high elixir cost. But I think that would be so much fun to troll, for sure. So this is Swagger's deck, which I think is much better than the previous one that I looked at. To have a giant balloon as your win condition is a good choice. The only thing I would recommend is there is not a building in here. So the ability to kite over that golem would be pretty crucial in this match for sure. So I would recommend swapping out probably the fire spirits, because fire spirits, arrows, roughly the same effect. So why duplicate it? I think you can put a building in there and have some good success. So that would be my 2 cents. Name of the tournament, Masks Mask, is Bold Strategy Live on YouTube. So be sure to grab a spot before we run out here. Make some deck space around a certain card like the Chrome Tornado. Sure. So Dead Format wants to compete against me playing some different decks. So if anybody wants to toss in a live chat of something that you'd want to see, like let's say we both build an all epic deck and try and verse each other, or we both build an all common deck and try and verse each other. We build a card that mandatorily has to have, Golem and Elixir Pump, for example. Toss those in the live chat and we'll see if we can make that happen within the time that we have. I did post the recording stuff, Scott. It's at the very bottom of the description for this video. So it should be uploaded. At least YouTube's telling me that it was successfully uploaded. So you can take a look at everything on the bottom. Scott would also like to be a part of that challenge. Absolutely. So any recommendations, put them in within the next couple moments here. Otherwise, I'm going to build my first cheese deck, which where it's here. So guys with swords is what I call this one. And it's guys, like living guys, not skeletons. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, because I think it's hilarious. And Dark Prince is a type of sword, so we're going to throw that in there. No spells, no nothing, just guys with swords. Lumberjack has got a sword. Will this end at 10 Western? I'm not sure what time it is Western. I can show you how much time we got left in the tourney, which is 47 minutes from now. So whatever that is in your time zone, it's going to be midnight for me. So you can do that conversion. So here's a solo. Elite Barbs was the other one I was thinking of. Arpistas, thank you for subscribing. Big Pekka was another part of that, along with the mini. And we have one more that we were going to throw in there. I can't remember my rarities. Let me mess with this. Goblin. Oh, barbs. That's what I did. So here you go. Make that deck dead format or Scott Babcock, and I would love to go head to head with this deck and just spam the heck out of guys with swords. That would be a fun little thing to try. I got a chest. WoW is right. That's why you would never play that deck for real. Never. But yeah, she's a beast. 4.8 average elixir. Whew. I could maybe make some tweaks to it to make it more playable, but I think for the purpose of having some crazy cheese, I think it'll be fun. Siege of Life, I believe our clan is full. Here we are, yeah, 50. So, the option for you, Siege, is one of our YouTubers, Unloading Joker, has created a feeder clan called Bold Strategy YouTube. So you can feel free to look it up. It was mentioned in our last video, and you can go ahead and join that one, and we'll be pulling people up who are doing well. So here we are. This is going to be a gong show, and I'm excited. Oh boy. Dark Prince went for the tower. Son of a gun. Look at this music. Woo. The clan was Bold Strategy YouTube, so I think it's Bold Strategy space YT is how I think it's all set up in there. Oh, don't have the lumberjack. Shoot. You could swap in maybe goblins instead. Why don't you stick like goblins or yeah, 2 goblins. You can have a slightly lower average elixir. I'd be okay with that. 2 hits on those barbs get taken down by a prince, so that's is he gonna take the back out? Yeah. make it. No. Keep the pressure on. Yeah. Made it to the tower, and that tower is going down. Oh, this is just ridiculous. I'm having a nice time. Just had to save a hit from the tower there. I mean, I knew that was coming because I know what deck he's playing. So, there we go. Oh, got the hit. Look at me. Oh. Oh, I didn't kite the peck over. So he gets 2 hits on my tower. That's going to be crucial. Things just got interesting. $184 left on there. Yee-hoo! Looks like I'm doing all right. Oh, this is just the most disgusting battle. It's pretty enjoyable though. It's completely different mechanic from the regular game. So that was the Guys with Swords deck. Look at that. So waiting for dead format. My favorite legendary right now is Electro Wizard because it's so multi-purpose. It just gets the job done like crazy. I love it. Log has its place, but Electro Wizard's been part of my deck since I got it. I've swapped Log in and out for different crowd control. So, dead format. I'm not sure what happened to your connection there, but didn't say that you're online. So, let's see if anyone else added us in the Facebook world. Not quite yet. So. Liking the music. There's dead format. So this should be firing up. The cards that I'm missing are all legendaries. Yeah, I still haven't got a princess or a minor. I'm quite choked about that. Oh, he threw in a battering ram. That would technically be Guys with Swords. Yeah, fits the theme. We're just trading shots. Oh, yay. Wow. That should be a solid counter to everything going on there. Not quite. You got the first hit. Power damage. Boy. Battle with decks under 3 elixir. That'll be the next criteria. Absolutely, we'll throw that in there. I like it. So I know his barbarians are out of cycle, which is why I played the way I played. He's doing a good job of defending. Not going to be able to make use of that rage, that's for sure. Oh, this battering ram I would much rather have in my deck than the... what's his face? Lumberjack. Alright. Let's see if we can make it. Did okay against those little barbs. I'm just going to let him hit if he makes it. Oh, he didn't. Woohoo! Let's start the big push. The password golden motor is totalBS. Capital B, capital S. select that card. So for those of you just tuning in, we are in the cheese deck battles. So this is called the Bad Guys with Swords. And, oh, I'm getting hauled. Every time, the battering ram has been the one getting tower damage for me. So, I'd be interested to play that without the lumberjack. But, ooh, we're okay there.
Like me, it drifts away. I would watch you stare.
I don't know how I'm going to play this.
I would watch you stare. Oh,
I haven't done any damage to Dead Format's tower. Well, I just feel terrible. I'm a terrible person.
figure this
Let's
out.
put this down.
Put your feet down.
Alright, right after this, we're going to check back into the tournament, and then the cheese battles that are going on the side here are going to feature a below 3 elixir deck is the next request. Oh, again, the battering ram. You know what? I'm just going to have to concede that with the battering ram in there, that makes the deck not beatable for me in this format. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm still playing units then. I'll just say, good game. Well played. I didn't even damage your tower. Battering ram was a good little placement in there. So if I ever cheese that again, I'm gonna throw the battering ram in just for fun. Okay, so we got 33 participants in the tournament. Irfan is back with us again and leading the pack. Dead format, I think we'll do below 3 average elixir is the criteria. I think we should put another restriction on there. Not a hog rider deck. So there can't be a hog rider and below 3 elixir. See if we got shoutouts. Any newbies? Upper Hand Gaming. We already shouted out Dinesh, Gamer Boy, Alpha Archer, Golden Motor made it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total Sesame Street reference. Probably a huge super fan. So deck based around the clone. That would also be a great criteria. So I think you know. I'm really liking these interactions that are going on with the Facebook connection here. So I think we might do an entire live stream dedicated to versus. So watch for that, because I think it would be a good time. So you guys get the benefit of seeing my deck before things go live here, so I don't know. Okay, well, this is shaping up. It's not looking too bad at all. It means I should be able to get a nice little win condition in here. So I want to go battering ram and get the cycle balloon maybe and get a knight in there. Hector, welcome to the stream. So
So that's another thing that we could coordinate through our website, Clash Cup SK, is to have these versus battles, so we can line everybody up, and we could even feature one type of deck and create a tournament out of it. So that's something to keep in mind. I got my crowd control. I got some good D. Oh, what do I want? I'm gonna keep the cycle low. 2.6. It's game time. So I believe it is. Name is Bold Strategy Live on YouTube for the tournament. Still got some spots left, so be sure to join. On the side here, we are playing some cheese decks, and it's going quite well. Life is fun. Kevin, where are you? You're right here. Okay, I'm ready. So whenever you're ready, you're for sure in training camp with these decks. Really, I'm so happy to hear that, Eagle Eye. So next step is legendary. Look forward to seeing you there soon. Anthony, thank you for joining the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, Richard Dickinson, for the shout out. Shout you out in return. Richard, if you get a chance to join us, we have set up a Facebook profile for the purposes of versing you guys in battle. So be sure to connect with us. The name is Bold Strategy. So be sure to check that out. Zap. Archer to cross. And then we're going to just... How did you get a lava hound in there? You monkey. Oh. Phoenix, absolutely, you can join. There's plenty of room left. I would say plenty, and there's maybe only a few spots left. So be sure to take advantage, get in there, and do well. And a clone. Wow. Well, isn't that fun for you? Can you tell I'm bitter? Asif, welcome back. Good to see ya. We're playing some cheese decks against some people who've connected to us on Facebook. So be sure to reach out and connect as well, so you can get an opportunity to play a live versus. I'm trying my best to commentate and play, but we all know how hard that is. Looks like it's a fairly even battle so far with this below 3 elixir deck challenge. Here's what I'm gonna try. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's empty. Okay. Well, fun. When are we gonna do another Tourny Siege of Life? We intend to stream tomorrow, so be sure to check us out. Join up. We will schedule it in advance, if at all possible. Decided to put a lava hound down the other way. Got my log down. Ooh. I should have saved those minions. That was a bad play on my part. I won't have anything going against the lava hound. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna save those. So that way we can log. Ah, crap. Ooh, cloning the goblin barrel ultimately destroyed me. So look at that. 5, 4. Can I do it? No. Well played, Kevin Gates. Managed to get a lava hound into a below 3 elixir deck. So great strategy on your part. I definitely need to retool mine as it's sitting here
Warriors looking for a draft challenge. Sure, let's do that. Clan name Golden. We have a feeder clan that you might want to take a look at. It is Bold Strategy YT, I believe. You might want to check out our last video for the deets on that one, as I believe Unloading Joker made a comment of what he called the tourney. So, or the clan, I should say. So, be sure to join in there. Those of you who haven't connected with us on Facebook yet, we look forward to seeing you soon, as it allows you to play these draft challenges directly against us, as well as we were trying out some neat little decks. So connect with us on Facebook so we can provide you those direct invitations and have those battles. I don't want to use some poison, but I'm going to. That is just major overkill. But that's okay. Here we go. It froze both of them? Oh, that is dirty. Well, fine then. Oh, decide to. Oh, there was a lumberjack there that I didn't even see. I would have defended completely differently had I saw that. And so here we are with the epic fail. 9:30 p.m. Central Time is the time for streams. You are correct, Scott Babcock. Thank you for being a moderator for us, as it's been very helpful. My partner in crime, Conrad, is not able to join us tonight. He apparently is picking up his sister from the airport or something. So that's what's going on in his world. So able to defend against the golem just fine, and we'll try to use our elixir advantage to make a nice little push for the tower here. What? Oh, that was bad timing on my part. Way too late. Lumberjack hitting the Inferno Tower. He's got the freeze. Oh gosh. The rage. 30 seconds to figure this out. I should be able to poison him, but is the Dark Knight going to make it? No! I hope that's enough damage. I sincerely hope. Yeah. We have a battle on our hands now, everybody. Things just got interesting, because I have way more damage on that tower, so... Oh, he's not going to freeze my goblins, is he? This could be it. Yes! I finally won a draft. Yes! Sorry, Warrior, I'm just pumped. I think that's the first game I won on the stream tonight. So, it's really hard to play on a computer. The comeback! Oh, it feels good to win. It does. Thanks for the battle, Warrior. That was a good time. You had me really stressed out there, because man, that lumberjack push just wrecked me with the rage, and then the second rage. Oh, I was hurting. Yeah, I do hope everyone's loving the music. I thank you for the recommendation. Well, Ultimate Gaming. For our younger viewers out there, we try not to blatantly say that, but good of you for picking up on it. Okay, Kevin Gates is looking for the draft. I thought we were playing the below 3 elixir deck, but okay. Gotta keep the viewers happy here. Why is that a tough choice? Ooh. Yeah, okay. Maybe I won't get a building, in which case my Ice Wizard's only defense, so that's why I have to pick a Musketeer. And we may have gave him way too many good cards here, so we'll see how it pans out. We try to throw humor into as many things as we can. It keeps things fun for us, that's for sure. Oh, what the hell? I got crowd. Oh, sorry. PG. What the hey am I doing? Overcommitting elixir is what I'm doing. That was a good push on Kevin's part because I have no cards. Whew, solid opening. Oh, rockets my win condition. Oh man, a deck based around clone and tornado, or tornado and or. Okay. I could have rocketed him there, but I got arrows here ready to defend, so life's good there. No. Hurt my cow. Shoot him. Do it. Okay, here comes the fun. Push that tower. Ah. Yeah. That was just a counter push for the ages there against the Lava Hound. So I'm glad that worked out. Yeah. Oh no. No, not a miner. No. Alright, Clone Tornado versing against Dead Format is the next play that we're going to make here, so absolutely. James, welcome to the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, as we are doing tournaments and battles and all kinds of fun stuff as often as we can here. Which this week was a little busier than I typically am, so hence why we didn't stream as often. I used hints. Look at me. Alright, some good defense here. Let's see if we can get a counter push going. Whoa. Love this playlist. Oh yeah. Take down that lumberjack. Yeah. Can't scroll down. What? That sucks. Darn computers and their computery glitches. Alright, let's see what we can do. Throw down one more rocket and we should be okay here. 874. Will I be able to defend this push okay? Yeah. 294. Oh gosh. Not the miner. No. Oh, it was so close. Good game, Kevin. Your opening push destroyed me and I almost had the wicked come back. Well, glad to hear your computer's fixed, James. That's good. There's the subscription. Thanks, buddy. Hope you join us for more. Look out for Bold Strategy on Facebook and add us as a friend, so that way you can play on these battles, as we're about to make a, what's our deck? Clone and what? Tornado. A cloned tornado is an interesting little thing. That would keep a Royal Giant absolutely pinned. That was a close game. I am disappointed in the result because I love to win. But what can you do? So Clone and Tornado are popping up. I haven't had a chance to incorporate clone a whole lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and try for the... I'm gonna stay in the quick cycle realm here, I think. Clone first, then Tornado. Oh! I was gonna do both in the same deck. That's what I thought you meant. Just so we get them both out of the way. Sorry to hear that, James. We have, what, 4 seats left in the tournament with 17 minutes, so it's not like you would get a whole lot going on. Eagle Eye has managed to move quite a bit up the rankings. We made some deck recommendations to him a few streams ago, and it seems as though they've been working well for him. So that's real good to see. Who cares when and the hot dogs and Indians? The rest is your choice. This is a good deck. Okay. Well, why don't we incorporate everything here? Spear, chuckers. Don't take that the wrong way. Barbarians. Like Barbarian Hut. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if I like it, but here we go.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right.
That's true, dead format. You joined late in the tournament, kind of rocked it. So anything is possible. Oh, something happened there. This is what I want, and that's what I want. So, I already see that we're going to have some air weaknesses. So, we're going to try it though. Format, there you are, buddy.
So right, so right, so right.
Let's get her done. How's our turn doing? Oh, I can't even scroll over what's pending friendly. Well, fine. So I'm using James's recommendation. Aniket, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. See if you can get in on the last 15 minutes here. And thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be able to join us for some future tournaments. Join us on Facebook so that way you can have some live battles. So Scott's got a Tornado foam deck ready to go after we battle. If dead format's ready. Pardon me. Alright, I have a feeling he's gonna wreck me because he saw that I was trying to incorporate everything that everybody threw at me with James Acosta's deck suggestion here. So, good luck. Okay, so far. Executioner is just gonna wreck everything here, so I'm gonna try to throw it down the other lane. Oh, he mirrored it. So he's got mirror, clone, and tornado on this deck. It's just gross. I don't like it. What's gonna happen? So I'm gonna go like this. Go like this. Hopefully get that out of the way. Yeah, basically you built the counter to hell in my deck. So, I'm not gonna do so hot. Alright. Hey Warrior, what's up? I don't know. I don't think this is a great deck, James. There's a lot. Ooh, there's the clone. Hello. Pow. You know, our tower really hasn't got damaged, which is quite lucky. So we'll see how the rest of this goes here. Only sucked over one barbarian, didn't even get a slash. So we're chipping away. Yeah. I should have cloned something. What am I doing? Boo. This is a difficult deck to play, I must say. Make sure I have the ability to zap the clones there, and ultimately we stop that push. So, Abuya is what I'm going to say to that. Here it is. Oh yeah. Get those bad boys over here, eh? Got one skelly down. Zap that before I got my units in the way. Oh yeah. Get the Dark Goblin? Yeah, we did. Ooh, I have to place those barbs. What I'm gonna try to do is suck everybody in the middle here. Get that tombstone and let him continue going nuts. Oh, this could be disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. Oh, that's gonna be the tower. Ah! Things were going so well. Good game, buddy. Good game. How about free base decks? Goblins, weapons only, etc. We can see which is best. Yeah, absolutely. We got lots of suggestions coming in, which is fantastic. Good game. How's our tourney doing? Let's pop over. I believe, Scott, you said you had a deck that you wanted to try, so go ahead and send me that friendly. Adelson is continuing to dominate first place here. Who cares wins is winning. So I see a conflict of interest there, quite frankly. Ryan has been with us before, so it's good to see him at the top. Eagle Eye continuing to do decently well. So, good to see all those familiar faces. Okay. Do I use the same deck? I think I have to, just so that we have some action. 10 minutes left in the tourney. We're going to open with Barbarian Hut and see where that takes us. Elixir Pump is going to make life difficult for us. You know he's got a clone tornado, but we got to play him anyway. Oh, the Three Musketeers, eh? Because I got like nothing for crowd control. What am I thinking? The low health challenge. Yeah, that would be cool. I like it. Just wrecking me. Wrecking me. Brutal. Hi-ya.
Let this be another night.
See how 8 barbarians. Oh, no, I won't then.
To erase your face, my mind. Awake, alive,
Well,
staring
that's
out
one way to
beyond
do
the
it.
sky.
Oh, this deck is so built to wreck me. So built to wreck me. This one takes 2 hits. Not even 2 hits. That's a 1 from a Hog Rider. Oh. Yeah, just a musketeer party there. That was one thing I thought of doing, but I'm like, yeah, I'll go ahead and incorporate what James wanted, not what I wanted. Trying to keep the people happy. Need to wash a plate. Means you're having a solid snack, I think. So that's good. Wait up.
It took a whole lot of energy to get back on my feet.
The Pekka, no less.
Spent too long
You know,
on the ground, the world will put me down.
we just don't have a chance.
I just want to shout what were you thinking of today? Is this my savior love again? No one can blame me.
That was coming. And there's not really anything I could have done. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and die. Watch it. Jeez. Well, 2 towers in 9 seconds. Let's do it. Oh yeah, well, Tourny is for opponents too, I suppose. So there you go. Otherwise known as Scott. Alright. So I appreciate all the suggestions for theme-based decks. I think this was a great feedback back and forth. We've got 9 people who have joined us in the Facebook world. So that's gonna make things fun moving forward. So that's good to see. Where the heck did that piece of tape come from? So I will take all those suggestions and we'll maybe carry those forward into future videos. We got time for one theme, Scott, so you better pick one and we'll use it. Adelson still at the top. Ryan nipping at his heels. It's a close one. Benjamin decided to pop through there. Oh no, Eagle Eye lost it. Lost one. Sucks. So what theme do you want, Scott? Let's do it up. Not spells. I don't like spell decks. Although, if we're both doing spells, it might be kind of fun, I suppose. Okay. I kind of like a theme where everything has to involve a building. So that involves towers, that involves siege units, and that involves huts. So, we can play that. Another theme we could do is Oreos. What I would like to try is the matched wizard theme. I can't remember what YouTuber put it out, but basically having ice wizard with freeze, regular wizard with fireball, electro wizard with either zap or lightning, and I guess there was a fourth one. I guess you had to throw witch in the mix or something like that. But then the deck is pretty much built for you and has no variation. So, buena, hermano. Welcome, Alonso. I do not speak Spanish. Alright, Scott, I'm just waiting for you to pick a theme so that way we can build a deck here. But Alonso, thanks for joining the stream. I hope you can at least understand English so we know what's going on over here. Things continue to be very competitive at the top, which is really good to see. Looks like Benjamin lost the match. Who cares wins one. What is he doing? Let's spectate for a bit. We just got our midnight reset. Just waiting for the theme from you, Scott. Let's build some decks. Let's have a final battle before we end this stream for the night. I hope you guys found everything more engaging, having music. I think it definitely helped our situation. So that's good. Oh, it's theme versus theme. Interesting. Well, it looks like Adelson's going to remain at the top of that game. So, he's been having a fairly dominant performance with his P.E.K.K.A deck. P.E.K.K.A Graveyard. So that's an interesting play. Yeah, I absolutely would. I'd throw in Giant just because I'm afraid of the higher elixir cost, because then you can't really do any combination where you throw the Graveyard and the Giant down at the same time. That's what I really like. Comes in very handy as a strong attack. Low health challenge. That's what I'll lose. Alonzo, I'm from Saskatchewan, Canada. So that's where we're streaming out of tonight. I can't really do a low health challenge if Scott's going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my building theme. Make sure I get the mortar and the expo in there. So Tesla's got to be a must. Attack some air here. Oh, that's a neat little spin on it. I would love to try that sometime. I already got the Tombstone in there. I already got a Barbarian Hut in there. 4.1 average elixir cost. What else is left for building? And then elixir pump is a building. So we're gonna stick that one in there, and there you have it. We're gonna get wiped. Yeah, but it's gonna be fun. I already enjoy it, and I haven't even started playing it. Wisconsin is pretty dang close to Saskatchewan. I'm glad you're not one of those ignorant Americans who doesn't know where we are. And that's not to indict Americans in any way. It's just that some people don't know. Just like I'm probably ignorant about a lot of things that go on in the States. I know that Trump's president. I think that's a pretty big deal. And we're gonna leave the political talk there. All right, let's see what theme we got against me here. Got the elixir pump opening, so let's do it. We got a goblin theme for show. Pop and pop. That's what I expected to happen there. Ooh, and the clone. Does that fit the theme? I don't know. I intentionally went all buildings, like literally all buildings. So I don't know, man. That's a gray area we're gonna have to sort out in our little theme challenge here. I appreciate it, Master Josh. I hope you had a solid amount of people joining. Oh man, I'm getting sick. That's the stuffed up nose come to play here. Ugh. Yeah. Sorry, King. My name's Matt. Our co-streamer on here is Conrad, and we together are bold strategy. And we're just here to have as much fun as possible. I wish the cast time on that freaking expo wasn't so high. Wow, here we go. It's just the furnace that's wrecking it. Like everything else doesn't matter a whole lot. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that then. All kinds of protection coming from that motor in the back. That could have been phrased differently. Buildings galore. Got all kinds of spear goblins going nuts here. Oh, the mortar reaches all the way over there. So that expo just brought us to victory. Good game. Well played. It was fun. Woo! So we got some recommendations for next time to do a low health challenge. Adelson managed to pull it out. Who Cares Wins managed to win quite a bit. And Irfan, who's been with us a lot before, booted his clanmate Ryan down into 4th place, and he took the top 3 prize. So Dead Format wants to have a final battle with me. And we'll end the stream after that. So keep in mind that on Thursdays we have our clan versus tournaments. So that's an opportunity for you to represent your clan and see how you fare against other clans in direct competition. So great success last time. I'm really happy with the turnout and participation. So hopefully the next time we get the tournament up and going, you guys can... Oh, was I supposed to do low health challenge? Oh no! Sorry, Dead Format. I'll play again with low health. Sorry, buddy. Next suggestion to get to Legendary. The meta's really all over the place. I think it ultimately comes down to playing as effectively as you can. Pardon me. So, that being said, I think Graveyard is something that handles the current meta very well. If people have counters, you're just looking to draw out those counters, get them out of cycle, and use Graveyard as your win condition. So I would try and build a Graveyard deck. If you don't have Graveyard as a legendary, there are a few other options there. What else? A quick cycle deck that has rocks chip damage is a bit more difficult to play, but it would do well at getting you where you need to be in Legendary, as it's good deck. Meta ring. Ooh, I got the final hit. Decks you've tried haven't worked. Justin, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we're about to shut things down for tonight, so make sure you subscribe so that way you get in on the next tournament that we have, which is going to be tomorrow. Make sure you connect with us on Facebook so that we can do some direct verses against you. I'm sorry, Dead Format, we totally were, and I totally forgot. So I just look like a jerk face. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that deck, and I will play you again, because that was my deck, for sure.
Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, hold tight.
Rocket and a fireball in there.
Collide. Hold tight, hold tight.
Poison.
Dripping.
So we're doing the low health challenge. So calculating how close we can get, and whoever has the lowest at the end is the winner. So I'm playing that against Dead Format. Justin Green, thanks for subscribing. Yes, we absolutely are Dead Format. I'm prepping right now. I made a mistake and forgot to switch my deck. And so I'm terribly sorry for being a terrible person. And I am fixing what's broken. Arrows, what else we got as spells? Am I missing a damage spell here? I suppose I could look at your last battle, yeah? Yeah, no, it didn't show up, so I gotta go to it over here. Why wouldn't I have just copied your deck? Like, I'm just a mirror. A dir. Dir it is.
What if I go stronger? What if I
Wow, I
get
just made things
higher?
really difficult
What
on
if I
myself,
start
so
doing things I know
there
I
you
will
go.
regret? I will make my own way. I will not
So Dead Format, you will be the final battle of the evening in the low health challenge. So looking forward to it. We're trying to see who can take down health on towers to the point that their health is the lowest by casting spells only throughout the game. Because we'll be going through a 3-minute overtime. So we'll see how this all goes. I've never played one before, so I'm worried that I'm not going to be good at it. Have a good one, Master Josh. Good to see ya. Eagle Eye, I'm 27. 10:13 p.m. I'm at I'm like after midnight here. So far, things are pretty even. I don't think anybody's shook anything up in any way. We'll see how this goes. So for those of you who are checking us out on Facebook, it's the friend that you want, not the page. So that way, oh, give me 1 sec. That way you can join us in friendly battles. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, I enjoy Clash too much though, so I do not feel guilty at all playing with younger people. It's gonna be big. Go like this. About a lightning behind. So we're gonna go rocket here. And a rocket here. Interesting.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face.
So these do what? That says 64. This is 100. Okay. This does 98. Oh boy. I'm just sitting here, just deciding what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's just go like this. Like this. And like this. And this is what? 30 for times 8 is 260. There we go. That's what I want right there. Please don't kill them. Did I screw that up? No. Okay. So can I like go like this? And then go like this? And then 37 is really the lowest that I'm gonna get in that area. So that means 64 over here. So my low health challenge, 18 plus 37 is 55 health remaining. So, looks like Dead Format's done this before. So, you're gonna kill my tower. That's too much. Does that mean I win? You killed it! Yeah, I won! Mr. Speed Gamer, thanks for joining us. I can't post links in the chat. What you're wanting to do is look up Bold Strategy as a friend. And then, once you do so, instead of having a profile picture, what I'm going to have is this little video here for you, which is our intro. And, I think that looks so cool, by the way. So that's what you're looking for when you're typing around on Facebook. All right. Take the music off. And thanks everybody for joining us. It was a very exciting stream tonight. We had some great competition, some great interaction on Facebook. So thanks everybody who was able to join. Be sure to check out our website at clashcupsk.com. It's in the description for the video, and that will allow you to sign up for the Thursday clan competition, which I think is going to be a good time. So make sure you get in on that action. Other than that, we will be streaming tomorrow. So as long as you subscribe, you should get the advanced notification. So Scott said he'll be on a different account tomorrow. I'm not sure how that's gonna all link up with Facebook and all that kind of stuff, but we were able to get connected with you, as that was a good time. And so it will also be Conrad streaming tomorrow, which means I don't know if he'll be able to get Facebook connected. Only be able to run that through one user. You can see him right there, Mr. Number 2 at the top of the front. So you guys are probably sick of the loop there. So there he is in the second slot right there. That's Conrad. He'll be streaming tomorrow. So other than that, appreciate you all for coming in. Yeah, low health challenge was fun. I think I'm going to find a way to do that better, as that's the first time I did it. So my rocket stand, thank you for subscribing. We'll see you next time when we do this tomorrow. We'll be scheduling the stream in advance so that you all know what's going down. So thanks for joining Bold Strategy, and have a great night. We hope to see you again.